Hey you. Yeah, you. What's that I smell? I smell smoke. Let's go get it. Today, we're going to talk about the Apostle Paul, who was the apostle to the Gentiles, and how he chased the smoke, and how he didn't duck it. No, he wasn't scared. And the Apostle Paul preached the gospel of Jesus Christ all throughout the world, in Greece, in Macedonia, in Athens, in Corinthians, in Galatia, in Ephesus, and all of those other places. And he eventually chased the smoke all the way to Rome, where he was eventually martyred and killed on behalf of the gospel and for the sake of Jesus Christ. He could have ducked the smoke. He didn't have to go through what he went through, but instead he did. He wasn't scared. He did it on behalf of the gospel so that Jesus can be preached throughout the entire world. And because of that, he will always be remembered. He wrote 13 books that are in the Bible. In fact, we wouldn't even know how to live as believers if it was not for the books that the Apostle Paul wrote. The Apostle Paul had been shipwrecked. He had been thrown into prison numerous times. In fact, most of the books that he wrote were from prison. He had been beaten and left for dead several times. He had been bitten by a snake and eventually killed. And he didn't have to go through that. But instead, he went through it voluntarily and on behalf of the gospel. And I'm so glad that he did. So when you're facing a situation, just know that if the Apostle Paul can go through what he went through and make it and become immortal through the works that he did on behalf of the gospel of Jesus Christ, then so can you. Alright? So don't duck the smoke, because there is greatness in the smoke. There is immortality in the smoke. And you can't avoid it. You got to go through it so you can get to it. So you can become who God created you to be, and so that you can manifest your destiny. But the question is, how bad do you want it?